Lippy on. How y'all doing? It is Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday. It's Tuesday, yay. I was gonna talk about it tonight, but I forgot to save it for the vlog tomorrow. How I'm 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 done being passive. Like I'm going to be a little aggressive, I think. I'm thinking of starting a whole new routine, and I'm thinking of maybe taking you guys along with me because I agree your body changes, and maybe I need to just get a little bit more, you know, put forth a little more effort out. Not with my food. I think my food is pretty good. I think I'm going to change up some of the activity I do. I'm not going to get crazy. Yeah. Because we're only trying to get 10 pounds off. It's not, not cray cray. We're just going to try to change things up a bit. But on September. We're not doing it today. We're not doing it this week because, I got to get my bearings straight around here. Oh my God, I have something to tell you guys. Let me just say hi to everybody. Hi, Tamara and Marie and Tracy, Lori, Renee, Lynn, and Bonnie. Hello, I'm having my dunking refresher. I got the green tea, pineapple mango, was it? What I do, it was my birthday once, so I got the jumbo one. I add more green tea to it, so I liquefy it so it's not quite as pointed as it once was. Hey, Renee! You quit. Good for you. Sometimes it's changing something up like that gets you reinvigorated. Hey, Cindy's on time. Hey, Screaming 60s. Hi, Margaret. Hey, Scott. Welcome, gallbladderless. I will tell you this because nobody told me, and I thought it'd been interesting. When you don't have a gallbladder, you may thank me for this later. You obviously digest food and process foods differently. Eat small meals. If you go a huge long time without eating and then eat a larger meal, your body don't like it because your liver's doing all your digesting, and you'll have and I'm going to be frank with you, explosive diarrhea. Oh yeah, and especially if it's something a little bit fatty. Like if you're at a diner, diner just always use a little bit more. Oh my gosh. I'm just warning you, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just got to come out. Just saying. Hi, Amelia. That's good, Marie. Never used it. Okay. Hey, Jan. Hey, Barb from Arizona. Oh, right, Lorianne. Yeah, you definitely don't go, like, I don't think, at least I can't do intermittent fasting for more than 12 hours. I can go from 6 o'clock at night to maybe 7, 8 in the morning. But if I do 11, 12 o'clock, it's not pretty. This is not. Hey, Chris. Hi, Michelle M. Not for me, especially especially if it's something that's a little bit on the fattier side. Like I said, you go to a diner and everything's, got all that oil on it. McLean, aren't these so cute? Oh my gosh. And so you can say, oh, I'll hold it till I get home. No, there's no holding it till you get home. It's like, it's an explosion. And nobody told me that. Yeah, nobody. So you're ahead of the game, Scott. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Lorianne. It's just going to come out one way or the other. Hey, Roxanne. Guess, here's something funny. Banana granola. Ooh, who makes that? That sounds interesting. I went to the foot doctor, got a good visit. I've been feeling really good. Foot's been not giving me an issue, so we're good. He offered me a job. He offered me a job. Shut the front door, he did. I'm like, if this only been a year, 2 years ago, I probably would have jumped on it. It's 2 days a week. I just don't know if I want to commit to 2 days a week. 2 8-hour days. I just don't think I don't know. I want to work from home. I don't want to go to an office. Oh, Fair and Safe. Yes. That's the one at Target. Hey, Jay Bates. Hey, Cynthia. They are cute, McLean. I just honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, part of me says it's only 2 days, and part of me is like that's 16 hours a week. I don't know. I don't know. It's doing what I used to do because you got talking, and he was asking me about social media. I was giving him some advice, being on the social media bitch. And then he goes, "What did you used to do? Like before?" Oh, I said I was a registered medical assistant. He goes, "Really?" He goes, "I need a medical assistant." I'm like, "Oh no, no." I do like him though. I mean, I enjoy him. I like his personality, but I don't think so. I'm telling you, yeah, cold sweats, it's not like you can't hold it. You got to get your ass to that bathroom, or it's just going to be it's. I'm I'm being frank because nobody was frank with me. I'm thinking, oh, I'll just hold it till I get home. Oh heck no, it's like and it's airborne. I mean, I don't want to be that frank, but it's bad. A medical assistant. Register that's what I used to do. Used to assist the doctor, take vitals and stuff like that. Pre children, back before I got married, I did that for like 12 years, and I loved it. I mean, I was very comfortable doing it, and I enjoyed it. And but it's been 25 years since I've done that. I just don't know. Cold sweats. It's because when you don't have a gallbladder, your body um, processes food differently because your gallbladder is what secretes the stuff to process, break down food and stuff. Well, you don't have a gallbladder, your liver does it, and your liver's not as nice. It's just, oh yeah. I mean, hey Leslie, and yeah, and if you don't eat small meals like consistently, and you eat like a big meal because I'll just I'm gonna do it intermittent fast. I'm gonna eat at lunchtime. It's just it's bad. Um, I had year after I had Peter. Peter's 23, 22. Oh yeah, it just happened not that long ago because I went to my Weight Watchers meeting. I came home. I filmed my video. Sometimes I just get involved, and I think I ate like 11:30, and luckily I was home. But yeah, it still does that. Hey, Nanar. Yeah, that's what happens. If you don't eat, it's like your body does it. It's used to doing like it could do regular meals, even if they're fatty. Like I have greasy. We go out to breakfast all the time. If I eat breakfast at a normal time, I've gone out and I've had that and it's been fine. But if it's been a significant amount of time, then it doesn't like it. It's like no. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, Pam. Yeah, and no, you'd think they would tell you that as you're getting discharged. Oh, by the way, or even when you're in post-op visit. Hey, by the way, we recommend you really don't go that long without eating. My gosh, it was Oh, it was great. Dad, it was great yesterday. The shore was gorgeous yesterday. Absolutely best beach day we've had. That Steve said to me, "This is like the best day we've ever had down the beach." It was just beautiful. Happy Tuesday, Bear Mama. I will be at Glam tomorrow. I haven't been in Glam the last 2 days between being at the shore and being at the foot doctor today. Oh, I'll post in the group, but I found at Acme how to get avocados because they're on sale this week. They had that water that I like for a case of a mixed case of 12 for $10. I buy one bottle for $1.99. That's like half price. That's so I might need to go back and get another case because that's really good. Yeah, for me it's anything. Anything I eat does it to me. They never told me either. I mentioned it one time to somebody else who had their gallbladder. She says, "Oh yeah, they didn't tell you that." I'm like, "No, they didn't tell me that." My foot was good, thank you. Yes, I haven't had any pain in 2 weeks, so I am I'm cleared unless I have get pain back again tomorrow. I mean, I think if it comes back, then I'd have to go back. Oh, exactly, Renee. If it helped that way, then I'd be like, okay. But no. It's funny, you'd think to yourself, I used to have an aunt that had really bad colitis. And it was always I should say the running joke of the family, but she was known for pooping. Like it was always that aunt, and she pooped all the time, and she was extremely heavy. We used to say, well, you'd think pooping would make you, doesn't always. You think to yourself, oh my gosh, yeah, not always. It's not always the case. I know. I would take it too. Yeah, I guess they feel like you're not going to skip meals, so they don't really talk about it. But sometimes you're just busy and you don't get to eat because you're a mom and you're just, running around doing everything. And yep. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Renee. Hey, Deborah. I know. Great topic. Well, there's no topic off limits, and poop is usually a standard topic here. Standard. Dumping. Basically, yes. Oh, mine still happens occasionally. Not as bad though, I will say that. But yeah, I still got to find a bathroom. But I mean, when it first happened, it was ridiculous. It was like if you didn't get in that bathroom in like record time, yeah. But I don't want to scare you. I just want you to be informed because nobody informed me, and I was caught out. Oh man. Whew. Did you ever see that poopery? Keep on the subject. I love the commercial for that, and it's hilarious. But I will tell you, a couple drops of that in the bowl, it's fabulous. Just it's just a little bonus information from me to you. That's all. The chocolate peanut butter. Oh, is that Marie? Is that the better than butter? Because I'm not a fan of the better than butter. Oh, well, gallbladder's horrible. And the sad reality of it, they can't give you anything for it. It's like there's nothing that relieves it. The sleepless nights I had with that gallbladder was crazy. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Maureen. How are you? 647 family. Yeah, it's called better than butter. I didn't care for it. I didn't. And if you buy it, keep it in the fridge. It spoils really easily. Hey, Christy. Hey, Pat. I would say it was worse than childbirth only because I had really good childbirth, so I can't complain about that. But yeah, it can be bad. What always would relieve it for half a second is when I stretch. Like I go up like this and stretch myself. That would relieve it for half a millisecond. Marine usually comes a little bit later. When you make your banana chocolate peanut butter donuts, do you add cocoa powder? Correct. Depends. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. I did in yesterday's because I wanted it really chocolatey, so I did add about a half a tablespoon. And when you add cocoa, you have to add a little sweetener because it needs it. But I did yesterday. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just use the cocoa powder and I don't even use the Premier. Or sometimes I use the caramel, and then I have to add the chocolate. But yes, I do. Most times, pretty much. If you're making, because especially the black, it just makes it nice and intense and chocolatey. That's where I do like that. Yay, Jamie got a loaf pans. Oh, it's horrible. It is the horror. I agree. It is the worst feeling. The sweats. Oh, she was here last night. She usually comes towards the end. Awesome, Michelle. I do love my toppings. I do. I will say crushed hemp, pumpkin seeds are my favorite. And sometimes I put a little sprinkles on because, you can do a teaspoon of sprinkles for 0 points. But, you know what I'm thinking about doing for this week for meal prep? I'm thinking about doing a retro meal prep. Because you remember we were talking about from Becky that pineapple cornbread muffins. I was going to do those and the pumpkin muffins that I had. I put them in the recipe builder today. So I thought I would do that. Yes, I do have a plain hummus. It's on, or I will put this site it is on. You know what? I could actually give you the link. It's easier if I gave you the link, actually. It's on dishwithdee.org. And sometimes I'm going to be honest, I name things weird stuff. I might have called it 0 point hummus. Let's see. Hummus. Oh, I called it hummus. Who knew that I would have been that smart? Because 9 times out of 10 I called something. Here, I'm going to give you the hummus. Here's the link to the written recipe. There you go. I was at the Dollar Tree today, no pans. The salesperson was surprised that they were going. Oh, well, at least they had them. All the Dish with Deers are going and picking up multiples of these because, first of all, they're a great pan. And second of all, they're just so sneaking cute. I will say. I wonder if they'll have like holiday ones like for Christmas too. Oh, was there other ones on there? You're welcome, Christy. Because it seemed like every time I put one in, I went to that website, which was interesting. But I want to get a third one because I like to do 3 recipes. I could do the bars, but I accidentally deleted them, so I'd have to go back. Wassa crackers, my regular grocery store has them, but know where I get them? Big Lots always has them at a good price. So do you have a Big Lots? You could try there. But I usually get them at they're not in the regular cracker department. For some reason, my store puts all these weird crackers in a separate area. But yeah, you should be able to get that regular grocery store. Walmart, check Walmart. I know, I have several. Best place to get crushed hemp. I like nutstop.com. But if you want to go to a regular grocery store, go to the Bob's Red Mill section. Wherever they sell Bob's Red Mill, like organic stuff, it's usually there. Or maybe, like, if you saw my Walmart video, I did the tour, I showed you where the crushed hemp was. It's like in an interesting section. Hey, Rosemary. They're all stocked up. Oh, I don't know if I have any room. Oh, did you make sure, Peg, that you ask them because sometimes they're in an odd spot. Mine was. I would have never found them. There you go. Home Goods has crushed hemp. They also have Lakanto at Home Goods too. Oh, that's right. You guys wanted me to make like a version of American Dream nut butter, like reconstitute the peanut butter and put some mix-ins in. We can try that. I was thinking, like somebody said, put the pudding mix in. That won't give it the. We need to amp up the protein. I have to put protein powder in it. So I do have a vanilla. Maybe we'll do that. That could be number 3, protein PB. Hemp has points, yes, but a teaspoon is 0. So I always use a teaspoon. But yes, hemp does have points. Yeah, I would think Big Lots always has them. I prefer, and they have all different ones. I prefer the whole grain I like, but I like the Oh, it escapes me. Sourdough. Sourdough are my favorite. Oh, Fiber Gourmet flour. Somebody's going to be cooking. We do see you. I've gotten Lakanto peanut butter from Home Goods. I think there's protein in them. I do believe that, and it gives it a nuttiness that I enjoy. It's a seed, but it kind of tastes like a walnut a little bit in my eye. At least I pretend it does. And to me, it does. And they may have fiber in them. I'd have to check though. Good evening, Paula. Liquid protein, I like the Premier. Powdered, I'm still on the fence. I am. I got the Premier powder. I don't hate it. I'm looking for something that I really love, though, and I haven't loved any of them yet. I do like the Devotion. It's so expensive. A tub of it's $60-some, and honestly, I'm not paying that. So I am going through everything I can buy locally, and we'll see where it lands me. Once I finish this one, I'm going to try a different one. Nutty taste and texture. Yeah, American Dream's been around a while. They're not cheap, as we know. So if we could sit there and maybe make something comparable in taste, like I like powdered peanut butter. I think it's really good. But I got to figure out some low point mix-ins. Like we could put hemp in there, chia seeds, because pumpkin seeds, maybe like make it really healthy. The American Dream has a lot of chocolate chips and sprinkles, so I want to stay more traditionally protein. They are, they're delicious. You have to watch those. Some are higher in points than others. I think the one that I had was a 4.1 for 2 tablespoons. A lot of them are 5 and 6. But I mean, they all have those extra additives in there, so I guess it's worth a little bit higher points. I wasn't a huge fan of the Quest. I've had that one. It was, again, I'm looking for one that I'm like, wow. I haven't hit the wow one yet. Maybe I won't find one that I love. Oh, Hobby Lobby. Someone recommended Ollie's protein powder from Target. Ollie. Lynn, I gotta try that stuff too. Thank you for sending that. I have it. I just have to do it. Timmy's been home, so he leaves tomorrow. So once he's out, but he'll be back in 2 weeks for Labor Day, so or a week and a half. I didn't think their protein was bad, though it was higher in points than some of them. I'd rather like to have a 1 or 2 point scoop. Theirs is 3. Again, I really shouldn't worry about a stinking point. And it was the price point wasn't where I wanted it to be. But I'm gonna look at that Ollie and see what I can find. Yeah, you keep it in the refrigerator because Roy mentioned it, and I'm going. You just said refrigerator. I went up and looked at mine. It was green. I honestly didn't care because I was just using it in recipes. I didn't care for it as peanut butter. Chocolate protein. Somebody else mentioned chocolate. Suzanne. She likes the chocolate. She gets it at Nutrition. Clean, simple eats. I know it's Isopure. Now, what do you think of the Isopure taste? I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to be mixing it. It's very rare am I going to eat it by itself. So I'm not sure why I'm so stinking picky. Hi, Mary. I know, Nan, I don't read. There's the problem in a nutshell. I admit this. I don't read. I miss things because I don't read. But yeah, it does say it. I just assume it's like peanut butter and peanut butter you don't refrigerate. Didn't bother to read. Yeah, Nutrition, they have really good prices, I think, for the high protein items. You just have to hit that threshold for the free shipping. then because you've had to pay for shipping, then it doesn't become. They have the 647 bread. You could order that. They have the Fiber Gourmet pastas. They have protein things. They have Quest chips. So, I don't read. This is more tea than fruit. I'll be peeing all night. Oh, I don't. It's the truth, and it happens every time I talk to. I'm like, oh, it says it right there. Well, if I'd read it, I'd have known that. I don't read. Your app won't let you weigh in. Did you check? Make sure it needs to be updated. I love Aldi bread. Yes, in fact, I got their I think I got their protein bread when I was there. I enjoy Aldi, yes. I just wish my Aldi was in a better area. I'd go there more often. I hate the area it's in. It's the parking lots too. It's just not good. Well, I think too, once the kids go back to school, it'll be a much better place to go. That's good, Lynn. Good to have friends in high places. Good evening, Smoky Cats. Yeah. Y'all heard that I may be ordering some Fiber Gourmet. Shh. Don't let that get out because, oh, but I had it for lunch today. The rest of that stir fry that I made was even better today. I was like, I can't believe that I enjoyed it that much. It just worked so well with the chicken and the broth and the soy sauce and the bok choy. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. It is. Her father just passed away. I saw that on Facebook. I did, I want to reach out to her. I just don't know what to say. Like, I can't even begin to know what she's going through. I just don't. So it's like you don't know what to say to somebody. I mean, maybe just offer her my friendship, I guess. My school goes back the day after Labor Day. Timmy goes back tomorrow. But, well, I don't care for the Fiber Gourmet with spaghetti sauce. And the problem with me and Fiber Gourmet is when you have a family, I can't afford to make that much pasta. Like, you only get, I think, 8 ounces in a package. We go through a pound of pasta, at least. Especially if Timmy's home, it's a pound and a half of pasta. So it doesn't pay for me to buy that. All right, Lorianne, enjoy your tacos. My computer just went out. I don't know why that did that. Let me try this, reloading it. Always good to have magicians in the family. There, I'm not sure why that. My picture went off my thing. I'm like. But yeah, I still don't care for it in that respect. But as a noodle, I can deal with it. But that's just my preference. Like I said, I know it's me. I know it's me. So I definitely say that. So I always say, you do you. If you like something, it doesn't matter whether I like it or not. You got to do what you like and what you feel is, good for your journey. And this chat is not working. It's not coming on here. Let's go out and come back in again. That's why when I try to say stuff, I always try to say, well, I'm not going to make 2 different pastas. That's another pot. See, to me, it's like then that becomes work. Making it, I will just eat less. But most of the times, 2 boys aren't out of the house, so most of the times it's just 3 of us, which would be fine. But when I try to say something, like I show you something, don't buy anything because I'm telling you if you don't need it or don't want it. Like, I don't want to be that person that says, you got to try this. You should buy. No, if you want to try it, great. And if you don't, yeah, I don't want to do a hard sell. And I tell people that when they ask me to do stuff, I said, listen, I'm not doing a hard sell, just so you know. If you want it, buy it. If you don't, then don't. My chat is not coming up, and I'm not sure why. You know what? I'm going to shut this whole entire thing down. Hold on. I'm missing all. I can see him come up here, and I can't see him come up here. That's a little annoying. Yeah, now Steve would eat anything I put in front of him. He would. Boys, not. No, the boys are more picky than Steve is. Steve will eat anything. He's always been good to cook for. Even when I made weird stuff, he would eat it. Yeah, I often say that it's, and some of this stuff is not cheap. Yeah, well, that's what I did, Nan. I just put in there, I'm thinking about you. I'm sorry for your loss, But I want to reach out to her and just, I just want to be her friend. I feel like I would want somebody to do that for me. Like, just say I'm there if you want to talk. I can't really give you guidance, but I would love to, 35 years you made different. My chat is not coming up, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, no, yeah, there's round ones that people are getting. Why this is not coming up? Let me try a different thing. Hold on. Good for you, Marie. No, I just used, it's the whole grain cream of wheat. I don't think I use anything specific. Just trying to find out why this is not coming up. That's why I'm missing all your comments. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not coming up. Don't know. That's weird. Why this? Do you guys see the chat on the side? Because I don't. I mean, I can see it, and I have to reload the page, and then it comes up. It's bugging me because I can't keep doing that. So. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm not saying it. Well, I'll have to do it from here. Anita Chit Chat Paddywhack, whose daughter passed away, and then I think her dad passed away. Yeah, it's not showing me, so I'm just gonna have to read them off the screen. Problem is they disappear here, so I have to keep up. I always enjoy Anita's videos. I just thought she was funny. Like I said, Kat, make sure you ask, because sometimes they don't have mail, or B, they're in an odd spot. That's what I've been telling people. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I will. It's sad. I mean, I can't even imagine that. I really can't. Healthy Pro last night and canceled my WW. Oh, that sounds good, Tamara. I like adding ranch to my egg salad and bacon bits. That's been my last, and pickles, of course, and mustard, of course. Hey, Allison. Yeah, they'll survive. If they don't start listening to the people, they're going to bury themselves, is what's going to happen. And hey, Linz. They try to give you like 6 months for free. Is anybody new? Just joining us for the first time? Let me know. Yeah. Yep, they're going to be their own demise. And that was the last thing I said to the girl when I was chatting about that job. I said, listen, I was just trying to make WW great again. Hey, Tiffany, thank you for asking. Went really well. Yep, I haven't had any pain since I was there last time. He just recommended I wear the little tarsal pads occasionally, and he offered me a job. Yep. Like I said, part of me is intrigued and part of me isn't. It's only 2 days a week, but it's 8 hours. That's 16 hours. I don't know. I just don't. I just don't. I'm just so looking forward to working from home. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. But obviously, I'm like thinking about it, so I must. I know. Offer me a job. He 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 wants me to come back Thursday. They're having a rep come in who's bringing cheesecake. I'm like, you're not even nice. Yes, working as his medical assistant. Because we were talking, he goes, "What did you do?" Because he knew I was. I said, "Oh, I used to be back in the day. I was a registered medical assistant." He goes, "Really?" He goes, "I need medical assistants." I'm like, "Oh Lord, no." I'm like, well, Marie, are you in the area? I'll recommend you. A medical assistant in a podiatrist office. Hi, Marilyn. But yep, I didn't tell Steve because he'd be like, "Oh, you should take it." I would never hear the end of it. Do anybody ever hear of that thing called lumen, where you breathe into the thing and it tells you what you need to burn? I don't know. It seems a bit. I don't know. I know it's a hard choice. My brownie batter hummus. I bet they do. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done that job in 25 years. Could I do it again? Probably. Back in the day, I used to multitask. I couldn't do that now. I mean, I did everything. I did everything. But I don't know. I obviously don't want to do it, or I would have jumped at the chance. He doesn't. No, sometimes, not all the time, but he just was like, I don't know. I mean, I was flattered. It's 2 days a week, I think, and I know they're open 8 hours on those days. He said Tuesdays and Thursdays, and because he's down in that office, I said, "Well, I'm not. I don't want to." He's got 3 offices. I'm not traveling to Marlton and to Salem. I'm like, no, it'll only be 2 days a week. I don't know. I'm just afraid. I will be like, I'm just afraid if I get in there, I'm gonna wish I didn't. I find it time consuming. That's why I don't double track all anymore. I did it for a few days just to see, and I just knew I had to up my points. No, he's busy. Like I said, he's got you know, he does, has we have our own business, so he's reconciling that and taking a nap. He's never complained. I mean, if we had to do something, I would do it, and I wouldn't have live. So no, he knows I would. If he wanted to go somewhere or do something, I would do it. Yeah, it is nice to be. I come in and consult. I come in and consult. I do. And maybe a year from now, I might feel differently. Maybe a year from now, I'll be like, hey, this wasn't what it's cracked up to be. I think you can do it, Maria. Because the way the market is, I think they will train people. They'd be happy to do it. I mean, I would have never vlogged yesterday had I been still working at school. I wouldn't have taken the time, to edit the video, to put the music in. Like, that all takes time. And I wasn't willing to put that kind of time in. Now I have the time. Yeah, I mean, I can be with the dog. I can make my own schedule. I can clean more, cook more. I think you can do it, Maria. Like you say, if you live, I'd recommend. He asks, "Do you know anybody?" I'm like, let me think about that because I had to really think. Do I know anybody? Peter's like, I'll do it. I'm like, you don't have any experience, Peter. Oh, I agree, Michelle. I agree. Um, for me, I had to eat the correct point. See, for me, my body's 23 points a day. That's what I did. So I know I have to up my points by at least 6. And then eat my dailies and add 6. So that's what I do. And it helps. Coding is I remember doing that. Ugh. Oh, I know. That's the thing, too. Once you get your foot in there, then like, oh, can you help out here? Can you come in tomorrow and do this? And of course, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. So I'm probably not going to do it. There's a fly loose down here. He's been buzzing around my head. I don't know if you could see him. That's annoying. But yeah, like I could have never done a video where I had to edit and add music. I wouldn't have had the time. Correct. That's what Michelle. That's what I try. It's the people that go around. I'm not eating enough, and they're leaving points on the board. I'm like, and you're going to complain? Just yeah. And they keep giving points for these things. Yeah. Now Peter's trying to do that, but they're in just the area we live in. They're just not prevalent here. Nobody orders. He doesn't want to go that far, and I get that. I am getting annoyed that this won't show me the chat. Because I went from when I moved here, I was a medical assistant for 12 years in the office, and when I moved here, I just did billing for a gastroenterology office. Yes, absolutely. You have to know what you're eating. You do, and especially certain things like pastas and breads and rice. Like, did anybody gain weight eating too many chicken breast? I don't think so. But they could have gained weight eating too much yogurt because the serving is 3/4 of a cup. The only downside of working from home is you never get away from your job. Like, it's always here. Especially being in social media, it's like, and that's why I try to tell people, I don't always answer comments if they come up. I sit at the computer certain times a day. I don't always look at my computer. Like, just because I'm a social media person doesn't mean I'm on it all the time, because you can't. You get burned out. So I check my stuff in the morning, I check my stuff in the afternoon, and I check my stuff probably right after live, and then that's it. Because you have to turn it off. You do. You'll just go, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person that goes, good night, Tamara. I think a lot of people like working for themselves. Well, I'm not sure about non-fat chicken, but yeah, I mean, definitely the rices and the pastas and the oatmeal and yogurt. You think yogurt? Look at the serving size of yogurt. We had chicken thighs that were so delicious. I like the milk and cookies. My only problem with that one, Jamie, is it's not filling for breakfast. It's a great snack. I love eating it for a snack, but I can't eat it for breakfast. I'm like climbing the walls because it's just not that heavy enough. But makes a great snack. I will say that. Or in addition to my like oatmeal. I think I made oatmeal and I put that right on top. That would be great. But as opposed to just eating it, it's not heavy enough. And I even put cookies, the breakfast cookies in it. Still didn't do it. I was looking for food, and I want to like my breakfasts have been really spot on, keeping me full. Those zucchini scrambles. Oh, this morning I put some mushrooms in it. I sit there and just squeal. That's great, Renee. My friend does that for Children's Hospital. She sets up all the appointments for the kids. Oh, I can't go back to the other year. I spend for Faye $6.99 and happy to do it. Hobby Lobby. You can get lots of stuff at Hobby Lobby. In fact, I haven't gone there. I have to go look in their clearance section. I haven't been there for a while. I need to work down here. I keep saying every time I'm like, I gotta work down here. What I want to do is I have a bulletin board I want to put back here, and be fun to spotlight subscribers every night. You know, one of my peeps could have like the spotlight on the back of the thing. That'd be fun. We could celebrate when people hit milestones. You could go up on the bulletin board. That would be fun. I have the bulletin board. It's right there. I just got to get everything. I got to put everything together. Yeah. Get my desk up. I don't know why this is not doing. This is so weird. Why don't we just shut this down? Restart. Yeah, because you know what? I don't have to do anything. I just buy it and hang it. Because I'm craft challenged. If you didn't know that about me, craft challenged. Yeah. If somebody's already done it, I'm all for that. Never say that, Renee. Oh, it's tough. When it's shorthanded, it's a horrible place to be. Yep. You're not alone there, Maria. Everybody, it's just crazy, the shorthandedness. It's just, and it makes for the people that are working there stressed out. And I can't figure out why we're all shorthanded, because nobody's getting these benefits anymore. Since anybody live in that North Carolina? All right, Bear Mama. Oh, I'm sure it's good. Oh, I bet. I mean, and you see it at restaurants. They're not seating people because they don't have enough help. Good luck, Maria. Let's see if I can. Let me pull up this chat again. I rebooted the computer. It's getting on my nerves because I can't read this. Did you ever try tutoring? Mira, I think we talked about that. You can charge what you want. People are always looking for tutors. You gotta start advertising, especially. Here we go. Good luck, Nan, on your implant surgery. This is not moving. I'm not sure why. Live chat. Maybe that's why. Maybe I fixed it. Oh, well, know what happened to us? We're not here. Here's something. Here's a fun story. We go to this restaurant last week with Steve's brother, his sister and her husband, his brother, us, and Timmy. So we all brought a bottle of wine. That's 3 bottles of wine. It was a BYOB. And it said there's an uncorking fee of $8. Okay. You figure, all right, $8. It was $8 a bottle to take the cork out. That's $24 for them to uncork our wine, which we could have done ourselves. $24 to uncork wine. Are you kidding me? We decided not to open the bottle. Yep, $24 to uncork the wine per bottle. I even got a better story. We went out for my birthday with our friend group. There was 3 couples. And we went to a Thai place. Oh, that's weird. Why? It's improving. That's interesting. It gets better. Went to this Thai restaurant. The bill comes. We look at the bill was higher than we thought. All the prices of our entrees were higher on the bill. My husband ordered something that he thought was $21. It was $30. So we called the waitress over. We said, this says 30. It was 21 on the menu. She goes, oh, that menu have all prices. The menu has the old prices. The prices went up. Nowhere does it state that the prices went up. We estimated we spent an additional $26 from what we ordered because the prices went up. And I said to her, I get prices go up. I understand that. But it doesn't say it on the menu. I said, maybe he wouldn't have ordered it if it was $30. Can you stand it? It was $9. $9. I know. There bad reviews coming on their website. I said, I get prices go up, and I understand that. Nowhere does it state that. I said, that's called, I don't think so. About the uncorking, I don't know. I said, that's the old bait and switch. You can't charge something that's written here. You can't do that. And she thought nothing of it. That's $26. So he goes, if that was $30, I wouldn't have ordered it. What if we did, it's ridiculous. We've decided I don't think we're going to go out to eat anymore. We've decided we're just going to have to, do takeout. I know. Isn't that crazy? I thought you'd enjoy those stories. Yep. I'm sorry that I missed any of your chat, but I really had to tell you those because, we're not going back. And it's a shame because the food was really freaking good. That's what pisses me off even more. It was phenomenal. But you can't charge somebody something that's on the menu. It's like saying, you go to a seafood place, it'll say market value. Well, then you understand. You would ask, well, what's the market price? See, I agree with Allison. I think you should definitely tutor. You can make your own hours. You can make a lot more money and a lot less stress. Yeah, I mean, it's just, they're just going to go out of business because people aren't going to tolerate it. And you feel bad, but you can't do that. Moving plans. The old bait and switch. So, I mean, how do you do that? How do you justify? So everything had gone up. Oh, we did take it off the tip. Because they added their gratuity in. That's another thing. They added that right in there. But they posted that. So there you go. If you post something, we are knowledgeable and we know that. You put nothing on that menu that these prices went up. I'm telling you, you got to. Oh, there was no lie. See, they try to play that. She knew exactly because she's. Oh, I can't say. I said seriously, a $9 difference. It's not posted anywhere on your menu, but you have it posted. If we paid by credit card, there'll be a 3% upcharge. That's the new thing too. If you pay by credit or debit card, there's a 3% upcharge because you're paying the fee now. Oh, Panera's always been a little bit high. I do like it there, but I agree. I've been jonesing to go to Chipotle like nobody's business. I say we need to go to Chipotle because I've been jonesing for that taco bowl. Oh yeah, there's going to be several reviews. Yep, absolutely. Yep, you can't do that. Oh no, prices changed. Really? Because I don't see it. Oh, you can't put a paper in there saying maybe ask the waitress what the price is. Nowhere it stated it. I love Chipotle too. Yeah, somewhere. But she had it in big bold where there will be a 3% upcharge if you use a credit or debit card. That's new. Before you could the merchant could not charge for that. That was something that the merchant had to eat. But now the law's changed and the merchant can charge the customer the surcharge. That's something new too. So yeah. So that's just a little tip. They can charge. They're within their right, and that at least you know that. But to sit there and yeah, they tried to play dumb. I'm like, yeah, I called you out. You know, you're not doing that. But yeah, that's my tip for the day. What did you learn here, Dish with D? Check your prices and check your surcharges and watch your uncorking fee. Like I said, had they charged $8 for all of them, we probably wouldn't have said anything. But $8 per bottle? That's ridiculous. And we bought our own corkscrew. Steve likes to take it off himself. He goes, I'll do it. He goes, no, I still have to charge you. I said, what if we had a screw on? You're going to charge me to unscrew it? Good night, Maria. Well, we hadn't gone out for a while, but yeah, maybe we should. We're really considering not. It's like, yeah, might just do the wineries and bring our own food. That's what we enjoy doing. Oh, you're getting new boobs. I'm in New Jersey. I'm in Jersey, South Jersey. I'm 20 minutes outside Philadelphia. Yeah, we're really. That's the thing. Like, I think we're done for a while because it was 2 weeks in a row. Like, I'm like, see, we just can't go out anymore. It's ridiculous. Oh, I know Chipotle. See you, Jay Bates. It's time for Call the Midwife. I've been enjoying it. I'm on season 3. I've been enjoying it. So I'm going to take my leave and join my nurse, Jenny Lee. Yep. All right. Happy hump day. Oh, I agree, Allison. It's ridiculous. Yes, they can charge you. The company, when you take, we have our business, as a company, when you accept credit cards, you have to pay the credit card, the business, the fee. Now the new law is you can pass that fee on to the customer. Before you couldn't, you had to eat it. It's usually 1, 2, or 3% of what they pay. But now you can charge the customer. So all these small businesses are making the customers pay because they can't afford it anymore. So it's allowed now. Before you couldn't do it, but now you can. So some places still don't charge you, but some where Peter works, they have a big sign in the liquor store. If you pay by credit or debit, you will have to pay the 3% surcharge. Yep. You can't say cash discount because that's not fair. So you have to say it like that. Yep. It's what COVID has done to us. So. Oh, Good Wife. Yes, I remember that. I think I watched a few episodes of that. I need to get back to that. So thank you all for joining me tonight. It's always fun to spend time with you and explain. We had a great chat as always. I could check my WW. I did put a couple new recipes in the builder for meal prep this week. So have a great night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. I appreciate it. My What I Eat in a Day is up. So if you haven't seen my What I Eat in a Day, go check it out. It's a short one, but lots of good food. You know that. I ate a lot of avocado toast. Ate a lot of peanut butter and Boston crackers. It's delicious. I've been enjoying it. So I will check with you tomorrow. I did have a rambling go up on the group today, so go check that out too. But I will chat with you tomorrow. Have a great night. Vlog will be up tomorrow. I have a couple ideas for the vlog. So I will see you then. Have a great night.